Good morning, Boo. How you doing? Great day so far. You play any games last night after? I'm okay. How about you? I'm alright. Yo, what's up, Arctic? What's up, Lou? Oh, you changed your name. Nice. What's up, Hollow? Yeah, actually, how'd it go? Play more thing? The spoons? Nice. That I did. Okay. Make a post. I feel like I stopped doing it because everybody, the only people who come by on through Twitter are just like, "Hey, I want to sell you something. What's up?" I'm now 100% Lou, no flatter imposter. I played some Strange too. Oh, you lost. Aw. Oh, probably want to check in. Welcome back, Caesar. Hopefully you have a good day. You're stopping by. My sports couldn't keep me up. Yeah, so tank in low rank is kind of difficult. It's very strange. Hey, what's up, Get Bend? What's up, Jake? Yo, good stuff, Jake. Yeah, it does. It really does. Low Elo is a goofy place. Everything is backwards. Everything is backwards in low elo, and everybody yells at you. Quite the time. Quite the thing. Not a huge fan. But it is what it is. What's up, Mord? How's it going? Work was dragging and I went on a losing streak in ranked. Oh no, not the best. Yeah, enjoy your nice evening. Hopefully it goes better. I've been losing my gym motivation. Force myself. Yeah, sometimes that's the thing. Like, motivation is tough. You have to just do it anyway. Oh. I've heard a lot more popular YouTubers started complaining about matchmaking for some reason. Yeah, it's been weird. I mean, I've had a couple games in a row now that it's just like, what is happening? Watching Kingsman, fucking, he's even struggling in low elo. Yeah, the system like really needs to. It's been really bad. I think the only way to flip the tank dynamic in low elo is to play Thorns. Yeah. Or just go full on like surviving in the back line off health packs. So I was watching a video a long time ago, and this was actually crazy. It was like, I think it was Dr. K, and he defined motivation, and it was just, I think his definition was something along the lines of like, motivation is the ability to keep one thought in your head for an extended period of time. Like, that's it. Which is just crazy to me. Right? Like, if you think about it just differently in terms of that, where it's like, I want to keep the thought of, I don't know, why are you going to the gym? Like, getting big. I want to keep that in my thought for an extended period of time. So then when I'm at the store and I'm looking at the food, it's like, I want to get big. That's the thought going through my head. And then when I'm at home and I'm tired, I want to get big, so I have to go to the gym, right? Like, it's kind of crazy. I think that that mentality is actually that's funny. I ran through my playsets as magic because they didn't peel for anything. Nice. I don't have time for gym right now. I'm gonna be yeah, dude, that's rough. Plus, you have a 2-hour drive. Motivation is. It's a lot of consistency. Yeah. 4-hour commute. Yeah, so 2 hours one way is just brutal. I mean, I did that for a while and it broke me. Not fun. It really, really drags on you. Ref getting older and running against the cruelty of there never being enough hours in the day. It's so brutal. That we got to get started so we can get through some VOD reviews, huh? All right. Paint my nose one more time. Here we go. Go. Wish I was having a better time so I could get VOD reviewed. So long. Oh, sorry, Boo. You got it, I believe. Woke up at 7 this morning, blinked. It was p.m. Oh, boy. Oh. So, Hollow, I have discovered that's not exactly true. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I've come to the realization there was one VOD review a long time ago that it was a Jeff. It was actually a friend of mine, but he was playing with friends who were in much lower elo than him, and like all of the mistakes he was making are just like not getting punished at all. So it like really wasn't worth like VOD review. But it's a pretty rare scenario. Most of the time that's not the case. Alright, so we're doing a Rogue VOD review today.
Watch out, y'all. You have to sit.
Go. Good place to start. Let's pick a song. Let's get to it. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We have another VOD review. Today is a Diamond 2 Rogue VOD. Honestly, I felt like I played pretty well this game. I play Rogue a lot in comp when I have to tank. I have a lot of fun on her, so I'm not sure if I'm playing her completely wrong or what. But I think I overextend a lot when playing her because it's so easy to. Cool. So that's a big thing. Let's go check it out and see what we can do. See what we can learn about Rogue. I like that we're checking behind us. Okay. So I don't like how we're going in. I feel like right now the way you want to think about Rogue, usually you want to go in with either your block punch or your shift. Most of the time I go in with the block punch, and then if I'm going for like a full brawl dive, like I'm really pushing, then I'll go in with the shift as well on top of it. The uppercut is one of your best escape tools because it removes you from the level playing field, right? So when you uppercut, you go way up here, and then if people want to shoot at you, they have to choose. Do I either shoot the rogue by herself up top, or do I keep shooting all the people who are with you, right? So like, just to give you an example, if we watch Deadpool is shooting forward, right? And then now if he wants to shoot you, he has to look up. or he can keep shooting and like defaulting, right? So we want to save that for escape routes, or if we're like really, really going in deep, deep, deep. Nice, okay. Mind this. Don't use it right away. Good.
Let's do that again sometime.
Nice. Not bad, not bad.
They're coming from behind. Clever.
Well, that's better.
Okay, now, so this is where we start like wasting time. This is a really difficult thing when you're switching between roles. Your support positioning is going to take over, which is exactly what happens here. So back here, I don't mind it. We captured the point, right? Now that we've captured the point, you actually need to really push forward. Okay? Because like this is your job. But right now you're like, oh, support brain, and I can't walk out in front. And like being able to switch roles, you have to have that constant thought in your head of, I'm playing tank, I need to be in. What's up, Churro? How's it going? Nice. Not bad, not bad.
Back to the action.
Okay, R farming. Nice. I don't mind this, but I feel like you could be doing more. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. We see a magic. We don't want him to go. Again, like this is another scenario where I would actually engage with your L1 instead. Because you dash at her, you close the distance, and then you activate it again, right? And then right about here, it would bring her back in, right? Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, this is Diamond 2, by the way. I'd ult here. Ult. Okay. Now it's too late. Now we back out. Alright. Now we gotta focus the support, right? Their Deadpool already ulted. Let's see, we're a red team. Their Deadpool ulted. And so we're looking at one of these two supports. And now this is way too deep. Okay, so when we're taking space as a tank, we have to understand like where we need to stop. A lot of the times there's a concept called the line, where if we cross the line, we're not going to get healing from our supports anymore. This is a pretty easy concept to understand for supports who are moving to tank, right? Where it's like, oh, I know, like normally I know if my tank goes past here, like they're not going to get healing, right? So it's pretty easy to switch. The second thing that comes to place that will tell you that you've gone too far is like, what's the point of pushing people back here, right? Like you can't hold this space because they have access and a spawn over here. Okay, so you have to keep in mind like what space you're trying to hold, and like we don't even have the cart yet. So I don't mind that we're playing aggressively. I don't mind that we're playing aggressively, but we just have to like play aggressive to like here. Pushing any farther than this is just, you're just asking for trouble, because even if you get kills, they're gonna respawn or just kill you outright.
There's still a chance to
All right.
stop them. I'm made from stronger stuff than
Yes,
that.
the supports were still on cart. To be fair, they were actually fighting a magic, I think. At least just magic, I think. We did force the invis ult, but we can't rely on that, right? Because we want to rank up. And in higher ranks, They're not gonna use an invis ult. They're just gonna kill you.
Well, that's better. Take a look behind. Just embrace the light.
Oh, that's it. Okay. We're gonna make use of it. Nice. You need to focus the Loki here, probably, because the Loki ulted first. All right, we get the kill. That happens. I don't mind this.
Let's do that again sometime. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I don't mind this. I think this is fine.
Well, look at that. Woke me up.
Okay, this map is hard. This map is really difficult to position right here specifically as a tank. Okay, got diamond form. Nice. Damage reduction. Focus the supports. Okay, they have a support ult. We've done our job. Get out. Good. I like that we're heading there. Why are we moving? We do a great job of like getting out, right? The mag actually helps us. Like we get pushed. But then we go back? Why are we going back? We get so lucky. Yikes. Okay. Invis. Ideally, the right would be Loki because, yep, he's about to ult. Dang it. They forgot about you. Oh, we have... Nah, let him go. Dire, get out. You could go in a blaze of glory here. I just charge face first at a support and die. That's what I would do. Hopefully we can kill the support or force something or die really quickly. All right. What's the play here? So we have a magic in our back line. We have a really strong front line into a poke section. How are we going to go about this? Okay, we forced the magic out. Now we gotta wait a little bit, get our cooldowns back, get our health back, get our block back. Now we can go in. Don't mind this. But who are we focusing? We're focusing Invis because Loki ulted first. Most recently, I should say. Find the Invis. Find the Invis. There she is. Nice. Okay, now Loki. Loki next. All right, have a good one, Caesar. Hope your day gets better. So what happens here? I think we're playing fine. We actually go in with our gambit. So here we already said, like, we should be okay with forcing out the magic and just wait a second, right? If we don't wait, we don't have our dash, and then we'll also have our shift. Sorry, our L1, whichever cooldown we used here. It's kind of hard to tell because it's calm, so I apologize for that. But we would also be much more ready to go in when the gambit ult hits. So we gotta really respect our health bar a bit more. We go in, we start going crazy, we're doing our rogue thing, brawling. We actually managed to find and kill the invis, which is great. Unfortunately, both of our supports die. So at this point, like, now I realize, like, oh, fight's over, our supports are dead, and it happens. That's the dash into pull? Yeah, I think so. Good news, I'm winning matches today? Nice. Good stuff, Churro. All right, go in, go in. So a high level thing you can do with Rogue is anytime there's an ult like Mags or Iron Man or stuff like this up in the air, you can actually uppercut, get up there and block it. You can face tank it right here. Kind of like Angela would. That is like if you think about like what gets most value in this game, it's the obvious answer is ult, right? Like a good ult can completely change the trajectory of the game. So the opposite of that would be countering the ults.
I am Phoenix. Well, that's better.
Nice. Okay, W key. Okay. Okay, that's a support Deadpool? Okay. Oh, now we switch targets. Hang on, why are we switching targets? There's an invis right there who just used their ult, right? So ideally Loki, but Loki's already dead. The next would be Deadpool, and there is a Deadpool. We were just beating up on him, but we lose sight of it? Oh no.
Only 60 seconds left.
Okay, this is also what I'm thinking of. So we've kind of messed up our target priority. We're not doing a good job of sticking with one person right here. And then we're kind of running around. The next thing is, we've done this a couple times with Magic. Magic... How do I put this? Basically, at this point, with the Magic running away, I would just let her go. I wouldn't try to kill her. But it works. We get it. Oh, our Hulk is ulting. Now we wait. Now we wait. Our Hulk is ulting. Oh, you could have saved him. Yeah, I think Rogue is really, really difficult. So the way you want to go in with your ult, most of the time with my ult, like, people want to push you away. That's just kind of general thing, right? So I play it like I normally would and then ult. So I would use my blocking punch to get in, and then I'd evaluate if I get pushed back, and then I'd use my other dash with the pull to get in, and then I'll activate the pull to start it, and then ult, and then it pulls people into it. And then by the time all that happens, you're almost back to your block punch again, and if you get pushed back again on top of that, then you can uppercut dive in and still be there. You gotta go in like with the plan though. And then once again, yeah, we turn around to fight the Emma. Of all the characters to fight on Emma, or on Rogue, Emma's not really top priority. Here we go. Loki, that's what we want to see. Okay. So I know I give this advice a lot, but it really rings true. Whenever you're playing a different character, whenever you're doing something like this, or just in general, what you want to do is during team fights is you want to build up the skill for tracking one person through a team fight. You just pick one person every single time, and you just follow them no matter what. Once you get really good at that skill for a specific character, because it kind of changes a little bit, like if you're playing Emma, how you track a character through a team fight is significantly different than if you're playing like Hulk or Rogue or Venom, right? Because you're moving around a lot more with those characters. So I get really comfortable with following one person with all of Rogue's abilities. Now, it's more difficult with Rogue because you have to use your abilities in the correct way to like chase people down, right? Where it's like, if you just kind of spam your abilities, now you're kind of everywhere. Instead, if you're like, I'm going to follow this invis, and you're like punching her, she jumps and turns invisible, you jump after her with the dash that pulls people in and try to stay in that area, and then it pulls her in, then you keep at it, and then if she tries to jump again after that, our block punch is back up, so you can block punch immediately the second she pops up, or she jumps again so she stays visible. It's like things like that. and how your abilities can track people. Once you get good at that, then we can build back in the skill of ult tracking. And then once we are good at ult tracking, then we can use ult tracking to guide who we pick during fights, right? So you have to build those like building blocks. Be able to track one person through a fight using your abilities first, then figure out how to ult track. And that's like, okay, this person has ulted. It takes about this long. I know Loki builds ult a lot slower than Invis. I know Deadpool builds his ult like instantly. And so if all three of them ulted, then I'll probably go after Deadpool first, right? And the more you do that, the more you pay attention. That's just how it goes. Then you'll be able to like really have a hold on what it is. On like what it is you should be doing. Like that's super important. Because if we do, you know, if we do 500 damage to a mag, he's actually going to be fine. If we do 500 damage to an invis over the period of time, there's a good chance we kill her, right? Oh, don't walk off point. Oh, don't walk off point. It's your job. You're playing tank. Unless you're communicating with your Hulk. Invis. Nice. Okay, Loki next. Loki next. Loki next. There he is. Okay, he TP'd out. Now we have to stay on point. That's fine. There's a Deadpool right there. He's on support. Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
The current score is 0-2-2. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This is just a normal Tuesday in our family.
Emma is very spooky. All right, so remember we were talking about the line here earlier? So the line for this point is drawn like this. And honestly, if you want to be a little more defensive, I would draw it like this, right? So we don't cross past this line into here because then our supports can't see us. Okay? So keep that in mind. It's okay, we're backing up. That's fine. Okay. I would get out here. So there's actually a really cool thing, a little micro thing that you can do here, which is super useful. So like if I'm playing here and I notice, oh, this mag is actually like really far out. He's already used his shield. He's trying to back up, so he might not even have his bubble. What I would do is I'd actually walk forward. I'd try really hard to get to the side of him at least. I'd uppercut him up and then kick him into our team. And that probably kills him outright. He's so slow. Good lord, that's awful, Churro. Oh, college, such a scam. Anyway. It really do be a scam. Okay, so again, we're mostly just like fighting tanks. Fighting tanks can be useful if you're holding them back, right? Like we're starting the front line. So I don't mind it as much here because we have a magic and a Hulk. So we are like holding the front line. That's not bad. But I want you to be wary of this. So another thing you can do here, counterintuitive, is like, we know we're actually up quite a few people, and since this, we have a magic in their backline, so the enemy team is really split up. In this situation, I'd actually just try to split up the Emma's focus. So like if I'm playing Hulk or Rogue here, I'm actually going to use my punch, my block punch, to dive behind them. I'll be sitting right here, right? And then once I'm right here, I'm just going to hit her back. I'm just going to punch her in the back over and over and over and over. And that way, she's either going to keep attacking these people or she's going to turn and look at me. Either way, that's a win for me. Because if she attacks these people, I'm just going to punch her in the back for free and like try to kill her. If she turns and looks at me, that means all three of these people are now free. to either get out or try to kill her as well. That's like, those are, yeah. Split her attention. There you go. Nice aim. Good stuff. Okay, our magic is down. We traded a tank for a DPS. There's a... Yeah, oh, now Hulk is here. If both tanks are here, who's watching the front? Be careful. Nice. Portal, portal, portal. I jump up there with block punch. Not that one. So again, you want to look at each of these abilities and figure out what utility they have, right? Your uppercut, it can not only can it get you out of a jam, as we talked about at the very beginning. It can get you out of a jam because you can raise your level, you can gain a lot of distance quickly, right? But it can also provide other opportunities like that we were talking about with Mag, right? That other abilities of hers can't do. So for just general movement, right? You want to use the ability that has the least amount of cooldowns and the least amount of alternative utility. So most of the time, like, if you're just walking around, you need to like get up to a ledge, you need to do something, I want you to default to using your block punch. That's going to be like how you move around. But if we block punch, we're still up here. We're actually helping our team. And we have all of our cooldowns. What's up, Chaotism? How's it going? Oh, we're so split. Nice. Okay, push her out of it. Push her out of it. Yeah! Ah, it's too late. Maybe. Okay. The Invis ulted. The Deadpool ulted. Are we paying attention? Because if we're paying attention, there's one clear answer who we should be attacking, and that's Loki. And there it goes, and now the fight's over. Dude, I feel like if we're just paying attention to that and we're on the Loki can't ult because you're stealing it. You might be able to kill it and you might win this fight. Yeah. Portal? Rogue is one wrong buff away from being busted. Yeah, I agree. Right now, she's just like mid right now. Right now. I'd put her at like B. Like maybe low B. But she's very close to it. I completely agree. Why did this not work? Let's see. We go back. Let me take a look. So we have, what's going on? We have a cloak near us and a magic near us, right? We have our Gambit running for his life, our Invis running for her life, and then we have our Hulk in spawn. So in this situation, I'd probably try to help the Gambit, but we don't, yeah, it looks like we're trying, and then we get distracted, right? This would be another great scenario of doing what you did earlier, where we're just fighting the tanks and keeping them off of our people. But instead, we just like dive straight in. Die. Now I have a 5-game win streak that took back Diamond. Yo, congrats, Get Bend. Nice. Now I'm scared. Oh, don't play scared. Maybe just take a little break. Go play some quick play and relax and don't put any pressure. Here's the thing, like, this works for everybody. When you guys are on like the ranked grind, right? Really, really try hard not to pay attention to wins and losses. Like, don't pay attention to wins and losses. Don't pay attention to stats. Don't pay attention to like what teammates say. Like, all that stuff is just noise. Only pay attention to like how you're playing. Okay? Like, am I using my abilities correctly? Am I helping the team? Am I like playing together? Things like that, right? Because all that other stuff is just noise, like meant to distract you. And then also try not to pay attention to like win streaks and loss streaks as well, because I was doing the math last night, right? If you want to get from gold to GM, okay? Let me pull up this math. This isn't as relevant to like this VOD review, but I think it goes for pretty much anything, right? So if you want to get from gold to GM, all right, give me a second. All right, so if you're getting 20 points per game, which is kind of a big if, that's 5 wins to go up 1 rank, right? That's 100 points. Then there's 3 ranks for 1 division. So that's going from, let's say, gold, plat 3 all the way up to diamond 3, right? That's a full division. And then there's 3 divisions to get from gold all the way up to GM. So if we win 20 points per game and we win every single game in a row, that's still 45 entire games. If you have a 60% win rate, which is a fantastic win rate, that's 75 games in total. That's 45 wins and 30 losses. So if you go on a losing streak and you lose 6 in a row, but you keep playing and it averages out of a 60% win rate, like it's still going to take a while to get 75 games out, right? Like that's a lot of games. And if your win rate's not as good, you know, it's like a 53, a 55. That's going to increase the number of games. If you're not getting as many points per game, right? Like, let's say you're getting like, I don't know, like 17 instead of 20. Or like some games you get like 23 and some games you get 17. Sometimes you lose more. Then all of that stuff is just going to increase it. So try not to pay attention to that. Like that stuff is just like noise. It's so tough to do though. No, that's the Boo 1.0 win calculator. Chicory dinner. There's potato in it. Nice. I don't know what a chicory dinner is. Oh, I love this. We go back to be in our support ult. Once again, though, if we're tracking ults, Loki, nice. Bro, what is this strange doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Ah, he's bad. Okay. I thought he was just going to walk in and ult. That was terrifying. Yeah, that's a great practice, honestly, True. Like, just playing some games to, like, de-stress and not worry about it is so good. Nice. Okay, the next thing I'm saying, I don't want to blow all of our abilities at once. So right here, I love the dash first, right? She tries to get away, we pull her back in, but then we immediately go for uppercut. Instead, you want to wait for a minute until you're right next to him to get to the uppercut range, and then it'll go more. So let's see if we have this. I'm trying to pay attention. Yeah, I would just punch here and just walk towards her. And then, like, now that we have our punch block, I'd use that. And then that would get you close to her next for the portal. Then you can uppercut. I feel like we just get excited and we use all of Rogue's abilities and then we don't have anything, right? We gotta use them for each specific purpose. Holy, what do we hit? Like 10? What's up, Exodius? We're watching Rogue. Way to get in front. Nice. Love this. Yeah, once again, like, this would be so good if we just swap our abilities, right? We go over here. We block punch to get our target. I think right here we should probably focus Invis. Or Deadpool. Either of these would be fine. Because Deadpool, it's like guaranteed that he basically has his ult. So go over here, we punch in, then we start our uppercut here, and we bring her up with us, and then we drag her all the way over to here. Now the Invis is completely isolated from her team. Whereas instead, if we uppercut first, she just kind of like pops up because we're not close enough, and then we have to dash back, and it's just not really useful. Yeah, absolutely, Mord. It's so nice. And then now we're okay, fight the Deadpool, fight the Deadpool. Okay, let's see. So Deadpool ulted, Invis ulted, and Loki ulted. So now we just have our pick. Whichever support is close enough. Easiest support to kill, but we kind of just fight a Strange on point. Okay, now our team is dead. We have... Oh, wait a minute. Sign of life. Both of their supports are dead. Focus, Invis. Or, sorry. Deadpool. Deadpool, Deadpool. Deadpool, Deadpool. Oh, he went up. Okay. Oh, your support's right there. Oh, grab. Oh, we missed it. Oh, and it's... Dang. Tough. There's target priority and using our abilities correctly.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Keep fighting until we have a winner. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Oh. Here we gotta evaluate the situation, right? So here we need to evaluate. We killed their Invis and their Deadpool. So if we turn around and we see our Invis is dead, our Gambit's dead, and our Hulk is dead. Just some quick math there. We're not in a good spot, right? So I would actually just jump up here and get this health pack and then like reevaluate. I wouldn't just dive right in. Like we just kind of like go straight for it, and yeah, this is not good. Get annihilated. Cars theirs, yeah. I'd hate to lose diamond again the moment I got it. Good luck, Gibben. I believe in you.
If the fight's still going, then so am I, sugar. You owe me one. Well, that's better.
Okay.
Only 60 seconds left.
What's the plan here? So remember we talked about this, right? We talked about this area being really tough. This is a very poke favored area. There's not a lot of cover. So when you're playing a full-on melee character like Rogue, you want to take the fight where it's best for you. So right now I'm like, okay, I really don't want them to turn this corner, so I'm actually gonna hold way up here and force them to do it, right? What's up, Gia? How's it going? Nice. W key. Nice. Okay. Loki, Loki, Loki. Oh, he has no runes. There he is. Nice. Invis is dead. The support right there. But we're kind of overextended. Good. We go back. Wow, that killed. I can't believe that. Portaling.
10 seconds.
Strange ult. Okay. The next thing. So we did already talk about tracking support ults. If you're also good at tracking ults in general, the next thing you're thinking is like, I haven't seen Strange ult in a while, right? And if you're playing Rogue, you have an ult canceling ability. So here I'm thinking like, Strange is probably gonna ult, or I can grab magic ult, right? And we go for uppercut instead, and then you don't cancel either of them. Okay, Loki ulted. So now I'm thinking invis. Invis. No! You're not going to kill anything here. You're not going to stop any ults because they already have a cloak ult going, right? Just wait it out. You guys have plenty of time, plenty of space. Oh, killer. Okay. Invis. There she is. Oh. Oh, hey, this is that example I was talking about earlier, right? Like, the Emma's turning to look at you instead of hitting your whole team. So, cool. Granted, there's a better way to go about this, right? We don't want to go, like, super deep. Like, right here, we have to, if you're playing tank, you have to basically, like, ring around the Rosie on the point, right? So you can play, like, over here. You can do some attacking, you can dash back to here and then do some attacking. Because if you're on the other side of the point, these people, even if they want to heal you, they can't. So you have to like fight a little bit here, watch your health bar, and then go back. But we just kind of blow everything. Now we're dead. Maybe Jake, I'm not sure. I'll have to keep an eye out.
More round in me.
We just use what? Why? What?
Got at least one more round in me.
Okay. The one move you don't want to use to get back to spawn is this. You don't want to use your grab to get back from spawn. The way I get back from spawn, you want to use your block punch first. Then you want to use the dash pull, which I believe is this one, L1. So block punch, L1, then uppercut. Then you can block punch again. I only use grab if we're still waiting for the game to start. Yeah, it's a 25-second cooldown. And like, we've used all of our abilities now, and we have, like, there's no way to chase this magic down. If we have any of our abilities, this magic dies way earlier, right? And now we have our grab, so we can actually grab and kill this Angela as well. We're just like missing opportunities. Here we go. Now we're playing Ring Rosie on the cart. I don't mind this. This is fine. With the uppercut, you want to kick people up and then bring them down and then use the projectile kicks. They're going to be way more consistent that way. So you want to dive first, then kick.
Your powers are mine.
Heavily think about how you use the kicks. You're right, because you want to line up the piercing and everything like that. It helps a ton. Okay, we want... And then when we're coming out of spawn, if you do use your L1 dash, the second you land with it, you need to activate it again. Because this whole time, this is... Like, look at this cooldown. It's 17 seconds. You want to start that immediately as fast as you can. This one's only 10, so it's not as bad. And then the dash punch, we're just, like, not using it all. Might as well ult, but who are we going against, right? Invis. We're ult tracking. Yeah, we're just not able to track people through team fights. Once again, we use our grab coming out of spawn. Like, this time it makes sense to use it because you have to. But, yeah. So there's a lot here. There's using our abilities for specific purposes, right? So general movement, we want to use our block punch. For comboing potential, or like getting people out of position, we want to use the uppercut. For uppercut, we can also get ourselves out of a bad position. For chasing people down and engaging with fights, then we want to use the dash in and pull. And then for grab, we want to use that specifically to either cancel enemy ults or to steal an ability. We almost never want to use that for movement unless it's like, I will die if I don't use this. right? And then there was a couple things we talked about tank specific, like where's the line? Can my support see me? Stuff like that. Not going too far because the space that we're taking, we actually can't. We have 0% chance to hold because it's, you know, past their spawn, things like that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for submitting the VOD. Take care. God bless. I'm catching the next one. Bye. All right. Seems like another VOD of intentionality and thoughtfulness. Yeah. Like, these games are so fun. Games like this are fun, but, like, it's so easy to, like, get messed up and, like, lost in the sauce and kind of go crazy. It's really weird. Right. Here. Income, money, tax thing is fixed. Nice. Congrats. Good stuff, Jake. I think 250 raise. That's awesome. Had my first draw in a while. Oh, I hate draws. They're quite annoying. Like, what is this, a communist sport? Alright, so this was a Diamond Rogue review. And this is, too many abilities. What do you call this one? Maybe had one draw. I've had quite a few. Friends got mad, I gained points and they lost theirs. Yeah, that's happened to me too. It's quite goofy. I was proud because I swapped Angela and broke them down on defense. But I would have liked to win. I mean, I'll take a draw if we were fighting for either a loss or a draw. In that scenario, I would love it. But I hate draws when it's like we either win or we draw. It's like, feels awful. Those are terrible. Let's see. I could just say intentionality again because it's true. Wrong abilities. Is that fine? That. Wrong abilities. Also, Mord, congrats. You hit diamond, right? Actually crazy. How much did you grind? Because you were in gold like 2 minutes ago. What happened? And I love that skin. I really need to learn to play her. She's so fun. Rogue abilities. Abilities went rogue. Oh, those are both really good. Like 2 days since gold drop. Oh my goodness. You're just crushing it. Abilities gone rogue. Nice. Extra puns in every direction. You love to see it. Alright. Next we have an Angela VOD. Bro, we haven't played Angela. Ready to queue now? I know it's all downhill.
You have to stop that
No, you got this. I believe in you.
from securing the...
All right. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Is this hollow? Yes. Actually, queue to stack with randoms on comp. Oh, good luck. Hollow, do you want me to wait then, since you're playing? You can't hang out during the review? Oh, in this VOD? Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Diamond 2. Here we go. Need to just delete this song, which not this one, but the previous one. Words. I really like this part of the song. But it's like such a short part. I might just delete it. I don't know. Here we go. I wanted to show you guys the vid of me playing for the first time, but I didn't want to make it seem like a self-promo. The difference is having in her. Might as well. It's fun. I'm sure people would enjoy it. Yeah. Use the Discord. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have another VOD. Today is a Diamond Angela. They said ult usage and just catching up on it. I'm trying to be more ambitious with my ults, like killing cloaks and stuff. But mostly, I want to get an outside perspective. All right, cool.
Mission area.
This is going to be a weird one because we're playing with Cap and Angela. So if we don't play correctly, our team could just get bulldozed. Cap's in. Oh, and there's a thing, and Cap's dead. All right. Okay, he got res. That's good. Yeah, I like the attempt. Looked like we're trying to track the cloak. Okay, stick with the Cap. Okay, so I know we're trying to like fight with Cap, right? But even if we're fighting with Cap, I think if you just take, what you want to do is you want to split the supports, right? And then the next thing, we switch targets. That's really not good. You have to stick on one. And then this is exactly what I was talking about, how we need to play a little differently here. Because while you guys are doing this, your team is just getting absolutely demolished. They just have a thing and a strange that just walks onto them, and there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah. So we have to understand like what our team needs. Now we would just want to bail, right? It can work for sure. But especially like with Angela and Cap, they're both so versatile that like it can totally work. So what should we do instead here? This is just like not understanding like what our team needs in order to win. It's fun diving with a Cap, but like we're giving up so much. So the better play here would actually be to swap. And like, especially if your Cap is just constantly diving the back line, I would play Angela like a frontline, like Wolverine style tank, where you just like either kidnap the Strange and bring him into your team, or you just keep pushing the Strange back and making it to where he can never get comfortable. And while you're doing that, the Cap is in the back line, and then you look for opportunities to get kills. Oh, I'm sorry, get bent. Surely that's harder into thing though. Yes, it is harder into thing, but it's not impossible. Like you're at the point now where we really have to start getting creative about playing around our counters, right? Thing can only put this down every so often, right? It's on cooldown now. Now we know we have 10 seconds where he can't put this. So it's like, okay, well if he's sitting here, he can't put it over here for a while. Also, even if you can't kidnap thing, you can still punish him for doing stuff. Oh, we have no health. Good. Yes. Is the team up going? So we wait it out. I don't mind this. Looking for an opportunity. Now Thing is back so he can get trapped. Nice. Okay. Get out. You did your job. Go. Nice. Okay, once again though, we're really, if we're ever playing double tank dive like this, we have to constantly keep an eye on it, right? So here, I think you made the right decision in going for the cloak here. I just really wish you would have looked for half a second and been like, okay, it's just a thing and I have multiple people on here. This is not a threat. And then keep going, right? Just take a look.
You dish it up. I can take it. The moon haunts you.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day.
There's another one down. The supernatural threat is abated. I'm fucking helpful. You're welcome.
You stop them in their tracks. Us against the world.
To victory.
What's going on? Just doing some VOD reviews. Okay, so right now, what do they have going on? They have Thing ult, because he hasn't ulted all game. They have Strange ult, because they haven't ulted all game. They just used Invis, and they just used Cloak. You have two options here. Now we're thinking like, okay, I can either try to kill the Cloak out of her ult, or I can wait and maybe risk my team falling over before then. Now, we just used basically, 1.5 support ults, so we're probably not going to fall over. So with all that information, I'm thinking, all right, I'll just wait it out, and then I'll look for one of these two supports once it's over, and then I'll ult them, and then we'll go in and do stuff. And until then, I'm going to make sure nobody on my team dies, right? Let's see the Strange. Oh, he's looking for ult. Here it is. And ship. Oh, that was actually really good by the Thing. He just got outplayed. Whether that was on purpose or not, I highly doubt it was, but that was really good. Yeah, there's no way that was on purpose. But it happens. So now it's Dire, get out, and let's go back to the plan. They still don't have a support ult. We still have plenty of time for where the cart is. I'm thinking I'm going to ult supports and win a team fight early, right? Way to help your cap try to get out. I don't mind that. Oh, that's really good for your team.
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
Nice. Oh, no. Oh, stop. I don't mind that. Like, again, you're just grounded. Way to know where the health packs are. Okay, we've been holding on to our ult for a while now. There we go. Nice. Got the cloak. Killer. Dead. Fight one. Good stuff. Get out. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, now we're gonna have a problem though. Now we have both supports on the enemy team having their ult. Oh, they switched to Jeff. Uh-oh. Way to get out. Good stuff. I agree. That does... Oh, okay, now we want to look for the cloak. Jeff is fine. Look, you got him killed. Nice. Indirectly. Okay, cloak next though.
Only 60 seconds left.
Nice. Also, today I learned if Thing dies, the Earthbound field goes away. I'm more comfortable just blocking ult because in my head the team's smart enough to just avoid Scarlet. That's actually probably the better thing to do, Hollow, honestly, because then she uses her ult, nobody dies, and she gets it back to 0, whereas if you cancel it, it's back to 50. So that is like the more high level thing to do, honestly. Now Strange I would cancel, like pretty much every time. Pretty much.
Down to 30 seconds.
Ooh, we hear portal. Nah, get out. You can actually get above it, by the way. What's the timing for the primary? Like canceling Strange's float? What do you mean? What context for canceling it? Because the second you hit him with the primary, as long as it's fully charged, it will just drop him immediately.
The final 10 seconds.
Doesn't... Okay, good. I like that we tried it. Oh, I tried to preempt it?
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
No, he has quite the start up to it. I would just wait. Yeah, I just wait till after. Unless you're dropping him off into a pit. Because then you use it right away, right after you push him there. So something that I was going to say here is like... Something else you can do, specifically on maps like this, is instead of trying to kidnap people out of, like, into your team so they can die, you can actually just push people off. Like, this happened to me the other day. I was playing... I think I was playing, like, Emma. And it was like, oh, I guess I have to literally walk all the way around now. Like, Strange, you can do that too as well. And then either he has to walk all the way around or he has to use, like, a 12-second cooldown, which he then doesn't have. Right? So if you did it to him here, he'd literally be out of the fight for a while. It's so good, and it's so infuriating when people do it to me. Like, if you do that to a Groot, oh, man. Hey, we portaled! Good stuff, Hollow. You love to see it. Oh.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Yo, huge brain. Let's go. And then swap. Nice. Love it. Didn't even think of that? Yeah. So with Angela, like, honestly, Angela is all about trying to figure out how you can get value out of displacing the enemies. And you can either get value from, like, I'm going to displace somebody so far that I can assassinate them and get a kill, like a solo kill. That's like straight up dive. I can displace supports to where they can no longer heal their front line, and then the front line gets pressure. I can displace a tank into my team and they get killed. I can bully a tank on the enemy team to where they have a really hard time walking forward. I can just push them to a weird spot on the map and put them out of the game for a while. Or, you know, the last option, like probably the best option, is you can just push people into pits and kill them outright, right? So it's Angela's all about knowing all of those options and then picking the right option at the time. So at the very beginning, we had a Cap and an Angela, and our team was getting, like, destroyed up front. So the better option would have been, I'm going to bully the enemy tanks and have them have a really hard time, like, getting in. In the head with the portal. Bro, it's so good. You have to. Nice. Shield? Good shield. Get out. Way to get out. Nice. Great stuff. Oh, do it again. Oh, right here. Yeah, just pick him up and put him down here and then run away. Oh, it wastes so much time. Oh, don't go left. Oh, yeah, if you put him down here and they just ran off. Dude, I'd be pissed if I was that strange. Does he even... Because he'd have to use it to get back. Oh, that'd be so funny. Get the kill, though. But we're so deep. Ooh, spicy. Okay, get out completely here. Because you don't have your shield fully charged. You don't have this fully charged. And you don't have your spear fully charged. Or all of your health. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is comboing. When you look at Angela's ult, like, again, it's like, how can I get the most value out of her ult? The most value you can possibly get out of an Angela ult is by comboing it with, like, a Moon Knight, an Iron Man, a Scarlet Witch, things like that, right? So, once you hit there, and like you see you have that on your team, you definitely want to do it. Would Fanta work? Well, it'd be pretty rare. Like maybe if you planned with Fanta and like get them all in this room where the ceiling's lower, maybe. Probably not. It's also just not going to be consistent. So since you don't have that option on your team, now like we have to be thinking elsewise. Other ways. You can use it to like slow people down. You can use it to try to get a cloak out of her ult. Nice. Oh, you tried. Okay. Nice try. I actually don't think you can do it. So this is something we should actually just lab really quick. So after this VOD review, or maybe we do it like right now, we need to go into there and like see if that's possible. Because if it is like a true combo and possible, then it would 100% be worth it. But I don't think it is. I think Fade needs to be already used. Yeah, but here's the thing though. If Fade's already used, you can actually just kill her. Like most of the time. Because Angela's kidnap is far enough to be able to do that, I think. Especially with body blocking. I'm pretty sure that you can't combo that. People just get out. It'd be better with Brutal where they can't move at all. Yes, it would. Absolutely. Shield. Okay, our cloak is dead. Our team is scattered. Let's get out. Jeff is ulting. Okay, we get oh. So this is why I tell people not to spear first. There's a chance you kill him if you spear second instead.
Cap, get up. We need you.
I feel renewed.
Yeah. Okay, once again though, we're going before our team is ready. Lost? Okay. Just take a second. Like, so just like with Magic, you need a stage with Angela, right? Sit here and look around and be like, okay, my team isn't quite ready yet. Okay. All right, Cap's back. Now we go in. Just stage. So this is better. Good. Now we're looking. Nice. Go. Get lucky with that when we take those. Okay, there's actually another one over here. The health back this way and another way out. All right. Ah, we lost track of it. Yeah, with better routing here, if you instead turn right and go this way, and we like pick up the health pack, we're just like back into the fight faster. The next thing is like, once again, we really need to pay attention to like what our team needs. Our team needs you to play more frontline and like bully this Emma. Yeah, it's like this Emma is just having the time of her life. She can literally just walk into supports and like beam everybody down and nobody can do anything about it. Your caps. Oh yeah, okay. Now that you're on mag, or you have a mag, now you can just go crazy. Like, understanding that difference is huge. Yo, you got your value. Get out. Nice. Good stuff. Now she doesn't have diamond form. All right, so we have a couple problems here. We have our approach angle, right? And we already start taking damage before we get there. So that tells us some information. First of all, like, I don't have a lot of time because I have less health, and they already know where I'm coming from. The second thing is, like, where are you trying to take this invis? Like, did we pause and check where our team is? I think if we do both of those things, we probably also noticed a better way to go here is actually just to, like, sit up top and, like, look again for a second. There's a half-dead Scarlet Witch here. Oh, now she's dead. And then we know Emma doesn't have diamond form. And look where she is, right? If we compare Emma's position to Invis, we're ready to pull, right? So let's go right here. This distance. So we pick up Invis here. This distance, let's see. Now the Emma would actually be like here. So like that would be way better. My nose? I have. It's awful.
Enemies on approach. See an arc destroyer.
Has magic than Angela? That is interesting. You definitely want to keep the same principles. I think you're doing a good job here. Okay, Iron Man died, but he got rezzed. Okay, Cloak died, and nice. Now we're chilling. On it there. Why is our team fighting? Okay. Free Emma ult. Nice. Add Iron Man ult. And now our mag is staggered. Oh boy.
Onk's power's been neutralized.
Oh. Nice. So something that we really haven't talked about much, like, on this channel is enabling your teammates to make plays. So a really obvious example for this is, let's say you have a Hela ulting on your team, and the enemy team has a Strange. Like, we all know the Strange is going to fly up and block the Hela, right? So if you're playing Hulk or you're playing Angela, all you have to do is go up there and either tackle her with Hulk or shift him, and then he's down, and then the Hela's there, right? Strange managed to block that ult, and I make note of that for later. Nice! That's what we want to see. So we plan ahead. Being like, okay, so next time... Yeah. Way to get out. Oh, nice. Oh, no, wrong way. Get her killed, though. Okay. Nice. Okay. Even that little bit has disrupted him enough. Good. Nice. Okay. They probably don't have a portal, so now I want to just keep people off the point. Lord, sounds like Smash. So one thing I have noticed is, like, here's another, like, micro tip, is if you're kidnapping somebody who has a movement ability, what I want you to do is I want you to limit test at the very beginning of the game. I want you to try to kidnap them. So, like, in this example, we kidnapped a Cloak, right? I think what you can do is you kidnap the Cloak, and then you actually just stay in your spear form. You try to get them to panic fade. Then, once they panic fade, you follow them, then drop into axe form, right? You can do this with Invis. You can do this with Cloak. You can do this with Rocket, kind of. Scarlet Witch, like Strange, things like that. It's really good.
At last, our enemies show themselves.
The moon haunts you.
Do we have a combo? Not really, unless everybody's beneath the bridge. Here would be a good spot to combo with me. But he doesn't have it. Oh, oh, whoa, oh, wait. Unfortunate. Okay. So what do we see here? I think the idea is like, oh, I'm behind everybody. Let's go for a big ult, right? But yeah, you nailed it there. You just gotta. Angela just needs a follow up on her ult. Now, if we're thinking like, oh, I'm communicating with my Iron Man, I want to follow up, then this would look a little bit different. I've also just not slammed down. Right, that's what I was gonna say. You ult here, and then instead of slamming down, you actually look for the Strange. And you just kidnap the Strange out of the way. So then he can't shield off his team. Because, like, he immediately puts up shields and starts blocking damage. It saves his team from the Iron Man ult.
Conchu's ward has been busy.
Us against the world.
Oh, Invis. Nice. Yeah. Good target priority. You got her to jump. Not bad.
Turn around. They're on your back.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I think we probably could have axe formed here and maybe killed the Invis. No, we didn't have it.
Your failure was inevitable.
Should also try to shoot the C&D.
Aye, just what I
Yeah,
needed.
that's a good idea. Every little bit of damage helps. Yeah. I've actually never even thought of that. That's a really good point, actually. Oh, nice! You did the thing! Yes! See, now he doesn't have his jump for the next, like, 12 seconds. Oh.
The moon haunts you.
Fight's over. Just get out.
This should cure my ails.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Shield could help.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the trade-off of playing Angela. It's like, you can't be a full-on tank every time. You really have to, like, make judgment calls and when I'm going to tank and when I'm not. But I like the attempt here. Invis ult kind of ruined it. Don't go back! Don't go back! Oh, what are we doing? Oh, my Lanta! How are you alive? Angela's not a tank. My place is a nice teammate. I mean, if you play her like a tank, she can be.
I take great pleasure in striking you
Down to
down.
30 seconds.
We must not delay any longer.
Yes. What question? No portal. Nice.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
What are we doing? Go get health. Thank you. I was about to get really annoyed. Like, go get full health.
You will be missed, Raiden.
Same time, I was saying Mr. Fantastic is basically saying. Yeah.
This should cure my ale. I know this relic, an ancient ankh.
I just wanted to feed some ult charge? Okay, fair enough.
I'll patch you up.
Should I just be more main tank for them?
Seconds left.
Yeah. So oh no! What is this gonna do? No! Okay.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
So yeah, you're down a DPS. Why are we attacking here?
I'll patch you up.
There's no reason to do this. We turned a bad play into a really bad play with, like, now we don't have an ult. Didn't realize he died as soon as I pressed it. So even if he doesn't die here, it's like, it's way too late. Like, cause look at what we're looking at, right?
I'll patch you up.
We see where our team is. We have a mag here. We have a mag here who can't help. Like, his primary fire stops here-ish. We have our supports are way over here. Like, yeah, this is just not, even if he was alive. Unfortunate. So Jake, it's kind of like in those situations, I just try to figure out like what's going on behind, what's going on in my backline, and try to like fill from that perspective instead. So if it's like, it might not necessarily be a frontline problem if your team is losing the 5v3. Excuse me. My goodness, I am having so many burps today. I am very sorry. So, yeah, Jake, a lot of the times it's like, okay, is my team getting destroyed by the front line, or is something else going on? Is there like a flanker or something? This? Okay. Nice. Now she has no fade. She's dead. Okay. Next support would be Viz. Yeah. This is why I don't play Angela anymore. Like, there's so much downtime, and like she needs it. So this is what I was talking about earlier, where it's like I need a front line, so I'm just gonna bully. I'm gonna bully the enemy front line. You just push them over here, hit them a couple times, and then you fly off. Like, for this whole time, they're not helping their team. That's great. Nice. Thank you for the advice. Of course, I know it's not like solid advice. It's more like nuance. Like, you got to figure out why they're actually losing the 3v5 behind you.
I know this relic. That was sublime.
So I mean, you've seen a lot of games now. We've watched a lot of VODs. We've talked to a lot of people in different ranks. So you should have a pretty good understanding of, like, the people in this game have such vastly different knowledge levels. Like, there is so much misinformation. I don't want to use that term because I hate it. But there's so much just, like, wrong, like, flat out false information out there that, like, that people still hold. There's also just a giant lack of information on how these games work. Yo, great kidnap. So in this scenario, I feel like we kind of fat-fingered it. But what you really want to do here, I wouldn't even spear. Like, you could spear if you wanted to, but we want to prioritize getting into axe form and standing and body blocking. Because, like, one of the best things you can do is just stand right here and, like, just body block. Make it to where they can't walk backwards. Yeah. Body block's so good. Oh, Emma, no diamond form and chase this out of position. Oh, okay. That's not good. Okay. So this is another example of like what I was saying earlier, where like this is why I don't play Angela, because I want to go back in. But you can't just go straight back in. She needs more time. You need to build up your primary charge. You need to build up your meter. You need to build up your axe form. And then you also need to this is a really weird one. You know, in games like Skyrim or like Metal Gear, or I don't know, games where there's like a stealth mechanic, it's like you like pop over and then they hear something and then they walk around and they're like looking, right? And like the little like eyeball meter is like up. And then after a while it like goes down, and then they like put their sword away and they go like, must have just been the wind or something like that. Like that same thing works here with Angela. So like you're still on their radar. They're still like, oh, Angela's here. Like they're all here. So it's the same thing. Like these people are just NPCs, and like you just went too quickly, and like the meter was still ready. So they're all able to just like react quickly. The other part of that is like your team wasn't fully ready. So, but yeah. Oh, we get res. Let's go. I low-key have the same process when I play against dive. Yeah, it's like, you kind of have to. It's a really good process to have. Where it's like, okay, the dive is taken care of. Let me go back to what I was doing. Ultron ult. Take the shield. The strange shield. The strange shield. I hear a diamond form, so I'm probably just going to chill. Especially now. Oh, dangerous. Oh, now our supports are dead. Happens. Who knows? Okay, we have a support ult. No, go in, go in, go in. Now you don't need the element of surprise, right? The element of surprise is really good on Angela, because if we don't, like that example we saw earlier, if we come in, they start shooting us. Now we have less health, and our engagement time has to be shorter to match it. And we're going to be taking more damage all along the way because we're here. But right now, that doesn't matter, right? Because we're not going to die. We have a support ult. Let's go. Why is our... Okay. I just ult here. I disliked the CND ult. So, I dislike it too. I think this is like too high of a level. I don't think your team can probably take advantage of it. But it's one of those things where it's like, well, this is a shitty plan and we shouldn't be doing it. But now that we're here, let's, you know, F it. Let's all go in. Right? You just gotta roll with it. Like, make the best of like what you have. To the point where I would have just ulted and like gone all in and been like, all right, if we're doing it, we're doing it, you know? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now, that works as a tank, and that works as a DPS. That does not work as a support. As a support, it's like, no, I will let my team die. I don't care. I'm going to ult in the proper situation, and I'm going to do things like that. Really? I did not know that. But I would assume people aren't. If she can just destroy the ribbon, like, instantly. Oh, our poor Iron Fist. Okay. Do we have something to combo with? Maybe Iron Fist. Maybe? That wouldn't be terrible. Alright. We got a support ult out. Oh, and maybe Mag gets it? Get a Mag! Yeah! Take him off the bridge. Oh, we get bailed out. Girl, that guy was was so annoying. We won that game, didn't we? Pretty sure we won that. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Oh, our mag is dead. Our Iron Fist is dead. Yeah, I mean, I can see it. If you killed the Invis, maybe that would have been worth it, but that's tough. Bro, Angela just has like this. I just keep going. You're so fast. Oh, nice.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Nice.
The current score is 3-2. 4. All you need to do is
So we only have a minute.
got it.
So we have to blast through this choke point. Nice. No, just stay here. Just stay here. You're in such a good position. Like right here, it's like, so this is where it's different from magic. With magic, it's like, oh, I got detected. I actually need to like get out. Right now, because you're a tank, you have 500 health. You have like unlimited flying and you're really fast. You can get across the map. Here, it's like, I'll actually just sit here. And I'll let the Angela shoot at me. And I'll just like poke out. Because, or the Emma. Because if the Emma is shooting at me and like paying attention over here, she's not getting ult charge. She's not getting her primary charge. Most importantly, she's not on my mag. And my mag can actually just like walk on their team. So like we're taking a 1v2 and like we're this is the look at me strat, right? Oh.
Hi, that feels good.
Uh-oh.
This should cure my ale.
Okay, we get a pick. Get two. Nice. Way to follow. Okay, make the best of what you got. Focus, focus.
The moon.
I hear you on that one.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
We're going to cancel portal? We going to cancel portal? Oh, so it's super high level thing you can actually do here. Is there merit in staggering and strange so they can't portal? Absolutely. So that's high level as well. Then the next thing is the huge high level here is like she's in her diamond form, right? So you can't actually stop her. But what you want to do is you want to just bait the NPC Emma and just like you want to body block her. Because what is she going to do? She's just going to choke slam you. But if she's choke slamming you, she's not walking towards the point. So literally just like body block her. Get her to choke slam you instead of making it to point. And now they made it to point and we didn't cancel the portal. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, you guys might lose this. Okay, we get it. Good, that's terrifying. I didn't hear the TP. Yeah, you always have to assume on Angela. On characters like Angela, Hulk, and Spidey, where you are really fast and you can cancel the ult, like you need to just assume that it's there every time. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Nice.
Interesting.
We almost have our ult here. Oh!
By the eye.
Final score 4-2-5.
Okay, just for future reference, if you're in a situation like this, where they have a support ult going, they have a momentum, and it's like overtime, I want you to just like find right here. Just find a spot behind the enemy team and literally just stand here on the point. And just like make sure you guys don't see 9. It's really tough. And would it have helped? Like, probably not. There's enough mistakes previously in the game that like snowballed into this. So let's see. So there's a bunch of like micro things, like little situations, things we can think about. And then the one big macro thing is like understanding what our team actually needs and how to like fill that spot as Angela. Oh. Try to get the strange to stop the shield, but everyone died. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Just a couple little adjustments, like understanding like specific matchups and things like that would really help. Maybe default is distract, swap it to TP. Yeah, that's another huge one, is like if it's anywhere near overtime or like we're about to catch a point, it's like portal. It's so much, because like you could think of all the other characters, like Mag can distract, Cap can distract, Venom can distract, Squirrel Girl, like all these people can like body block, Strange. The only characters who can actually stop a portal are like Angela, Hulk, Spidey. Kind of it. So if you can do something like that, then do the thing that other people can't do. And that kind of also ties into at the very beginning, where it was like, well, nobody else on my team can like really frontline, so I'll try to frontline in the only way I can. So anyway, that's it for this VOD review. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Punisher stop a portal just by killing the Strange. That's yeah. That'll work. Bullets. Fill the gap. I think I've made a video called Fill the Gap. Yes, I have. The problem with doing... Bro, how many VOD reviews are we at now? I'm actually really curious. Let's see. Not including today, we're at 177. So we're almost at 200. The problem with doing almost 200 is like we're out of titles. Diamond Angela. I guess I could just name it again, because that one was for Iron Man. At some point we should celebrate. Not as long as you have meat. That's true, Churro. What do you think for this one? Oh boy. I had it in the background. Oh, shoot. Yep, YouTube is fun at the beginning, but once things start circling back, it's harder and harder to come with new stuff. Yeah, that's true. YouTube's tough. I'm enjoying it, though. I do need to come up with new stuff. I need to start making... I say this every time. But I need to make, like tip videos, you know? Where it's like... the thing we were talking about earlier. Hey, guys... standing on point is not worth it. 3 on point is not worth it. I genuinely think you should clickbait more. I don't want to give in. Also, it's kind of nice because I feel like my primary thing right now is Twitch. Like, the YouTube is just kind of like there as a stockpile, I guess. But I probably should aggressively market them to my teammates. Yeah. Look at it this way, they will get actual value no matter what. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like with clickbait, true clickbait is it doesn't match the value of the actual video. So as long as the video has the same value as the clickbait, then it's fine, right? But also, all of my content's super long form. Like, my shortest videos these days are like 20 minutes. Which is, as a 17 minutes, 30, 19, 28, 25, 21, 16. That doesn't matter. Really? Wow. How so? Explain. Len is streaming again? Oh, nice. How I taught the rank 1 Angela. Good thing none of your videos are an hour and a half long. No map players. Is that my longest video? I'm actually curious now. Can I sort by video length somewhere? Sam's was an hour. I wonder if that's a thing. Popular oldest. I have no idea what to title this video, by the way. Mostly mental? Yeah. I feel like that's what you need, though. I feel like that's where a lot of people who are, like, in the server now, who've been here for a while, I feel like now that's like what the next step is. I gotta start looking into, like, sports psychology more. Because there's like two different aspects, right? There's the game aspect and then there's the player aspect. I feel like a lot of people who have been in our server now, we've really filled out the game aspects, a lot of like the micro and the macro and the actual things that are going on. Now we need to also fill in the sports psychology aspect of like how to actually get to your peak performance. So, psychoanalyze people? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I do whenever I'm in a 1v1. I try to do that. Whenever I'm like actually like coaching somebody actively and we're in chat. Okay, let's see. I hope you guys don't mind. It really is a process to implement. It's tough. This is a stomp and a half. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom and check something. I am burping up a storm. So give me a minute. I'm gonna run an ad. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm friends with an esports org owner, and they have actual classes on these things and how to approach players' mentals. That is awesome. I want to take that class. I want to learn that. That is really cool to see. I want to learn more about that stuff. I was big into like football. My brother's a coach and things like that, so I have some parts of it. My dad was a coach for 20 years for both baseball and football, so I have some. But I feel like it's evolved quite a bit, and I feel like there's also just different pressures when it comes to like real sports, not real, but sports versus esports, which is just like different. It's cool stuff. First time I took a look at Hollows, it took 2 hours. Dude, my first VOD review was of Tacky, even though he was my coach, and I felt like I took way too long, and I felt really bad. So I had to you have to find the balance when you're VOD reviewing somebody. And I've said this a lot, but I guess it's been a while since I have. But a lot of the times when I'm VOD reviewing people, like you guys will point stuff out in chat that like I also notice, but I try to like really narrow it down to like 2 or 3 big things that we can work on. Because like I've sat through a film session where it was like, and this is a mistake, and this is a mistake, and this is a mistake, and like stuff like that. So it's like, It doesn't feel good. So it's better to like, okay, here's 3 big things we can work on and not like go for like every little thing. It's very different, but not any less than normal sports. No, definitely not less. Not less. It's just different. Like when you're sitting down at a computer, there's just other things going on, and it's just like different, reacting to different things versus like sports. Definitely not any less. I agree. That made me VOD review tacky to see how much macro I knew. Yeah, that was an interesting one. I really liked that idea. Like, it really gave me a good gauge of like seeing how much you're able to pick out on your own and seeing like lapse, like, or a gap in knowledge, things like that, which is really nice. So, anyway, I really have to go to the bathroom. I love conversations like this. This is awesome. I hope I can just do this. This would be so cool if this was my job and I could just talk to you guys about esports and the game and stuff like that. That's so cool. Anyway, I will be right back. And on that, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So I'm going to run a short ad. So, I'm tested before and after. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello. Catch up on chat. Yeah, I actually really felt that. Like, you can just, like, get mentally exhausted. You guys think we'll get some villains and rivals? Play Mag. What are you talking about? Villain? You play Mag. What? As long as it's not Thanos, so sick of him and his ultra just kill half the lobby. Mag is barely a villain? What? Less a villain now? Okay. And I guess. Okay, so who's an actual villain? Bucky was, but now he's not. These people are villains in the current game. Hela and Ultron? I just want to look at the character lobby and the list. Really? Oh, wait, Hela for sure. This is the biggest villain ever. Oh, was a villain? Yeah. Wait, is it Namor a villain? Namor's a villain. Mag's kind of a villain. Namor? Green Goblin? Oh man, I would love Green Goblin. That'd be so fun. Hopefully they get the same voice actor too, right? Namor was kind of a villain. I mean, he talks like a villain still. Wow, you're right. There's actually only like 2 real villains. That's kind of crazy. Actually, like Collector? I don't know enough about Collector. Interesting though. You need more villains. Wow. Wait, Loki's a villain. Loki is just straight up a villain. Right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I can't even think of any villains. Bad. I mean, I can think of like Doctor Doom. The guy that Iron Man fought. Who's like part of his company and then made a big suit. Who are other villains in the Marvel's universe besides Doctor Doom? Thanos, obviously. Doctor Doom, Carnage. Oh, isn't like Juggernaut? Isn't he a villain? Yes. Okay. Villains in the PvE mode. Oh yeah, Octopus, Shocker, Green Goblin, Juggernaut. Yeah. Dr. Octopus is gonna be sick. Doc. Ooh. Here's your change. Gosh, that came from deep storage. Sandman? I don't know if they'll ever be able to add Sandman. Sandman is just a broken character. Electro. I don't know who Electro and Vulture are. Wait, is Electro... Wait. Oh, I have seen that one, actually. Mr. Sinister? Who's Mr. Sinister? Woes of a flex tank player. They switched to tank at some point? Okay, we're flexing Mag. Let's see. Mandarin to disappoint Marvel fans again. I watched, so when I was a kid, I guess I was like a teenager or something, there was like a 3D animated Iron Man show, and the main villain was the Mandarin, and they actually made him look really cool, but I think a lot of people hated that show because it was like full 3D and it was like weird. You were a kid? I mean, kind of. I still am. Man Adventures? Is that what it was? Let me look at it. Yeah, I think it was this. I think everybody hated it because it was this weird 3D animated style. I don't know. I liked it when I was young. Okay, Gramps, let's get you to bed. I'm not that old. Yeah, that was it. Cool. He's a really cool villain. It's on Netflix. Interesting. People were mad in the MCU because the Mandarin was a fake out at first. Yeah, it was. That was... I remember watching the trailer for that one, and I was like, oh man, this is so cool. And I was watching, you know, the what was it? Iron Man Armored Adventures. And I was like, oh man, the Mandarin's going to be so cool. And then it was just like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Hey dude, this is my demo. Oh, nice. How's it going? I'd like MODOK. They're never adding Red Skull. I hope they do. I'm just Red Skull now. Hope you guys realize this. I'm just Red Skull. I guide people to a treasure that I can no longer possess. All right, let's get to it. So this is your VOD. I assume because you were talking about flexing to tank. Do you want me to talk about tank? Do you want me to talk about DPS? Do you want me to just skip over the DPS part? Like, what do you want? What are you trying to learn? Also, welcome to the Twitch. Like, he's a bona fide bigot, so all his lines would be some heinous stuff. So, I mean, villains are supposed to say heinous stuff. That's kind of their thing. Ultron says, like, all human life forms are an abomination. I think it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I'm uncomfortable with tank, but sure, the DPS was one life at the start with Moon Knight. Okay, I guess we'll just go with the tank then. I'm fine with that if you are. Watch from here? Okay. Well, you're not biased at all, Churro. If you want to learn to flex, sure. I tell people not to try to flex. I would prefer if people stick onto their role, but because the thing is, you may or may not match up the matchmaking. You may or may not mess up the matchmaking. I personally think you do. I think there is evidence that you do. Some people have argued against it, and there's evidence against it as well. But the other main thing is, like, if you flex, you're not going to have as much fun on the game because you're flexing to try to win. You're not always going to win. I'd much prefer if people play the roles and the characters that they actually enjoy and then figure it out from there. But if you are going to flex, we can try to learn how. That's fine. So let's just learn. Let's just go for it. Let's pick a song and get started with the YouTube video. The actual YouTube music that everybody uses. Here we are. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another VOD review. Today we have a Plat 1, and they're trying to learn how to flex to tank from DPS. So this game started off, they were on Moon Knight. We lost the first fight, and now we're switching to tanks because yay, 2 tanks. It's rare to see that. I already said this earlier on stream, but I'll just reiterate. I generally tell people not to flex. I think it's better to just play the characters and the roles that you actually enjoy. When you flex, it's very difficult to change your mindset into, you know, how that translates to positioning differently and what you're thinking about. It's totally possible, but if we're going to learn it, let's learn it right. Let's see how we can play back.
Heads up, we got an onk.
So we're already starting at a big disadvantage because we have no ult charge, and the whole enemy team has their ult pretty much. So be careful with this. Oh. Yeah, that's tough. All right, so a couple of things here. I feel like this is a situation that you're going to find yourself in a lot, right? Where this is a situation where you're going to find yourself in a lot if you're flexing to tank, where your team really can't push through a choke and you're just getting like poked out. So how do we deal with this as mag? So there's a couple different things. First of all, you don't want to shoot the tanks because you're trying to make space, right? If a tank gets shot, like if you hit this Groot, his health is not going to go down far enough to make him want to back up. However, if you use your projectiles and you hit the Bucky, like look what happens. This is a perfect example. We shoot the Bucky once or twice, or the Moon Knight, their health goes down that same number, but their percentage-wise is insane. Like look at this. Bucky steps out, he gets hit a couple times, and his health goes down to like half, and so he backs up a little bit, and then it goes down to half again, or more than half. Now he has to back up and do stuff. So you want to pressure out the DPS. You want to make them back up. Then you can scoot forward and keep pressuring them out. The next thing is we also want to take a look at all the options we have available to us. There is another path we can go. Come out of spawn, and we go this way. And then then you can take this angle over here. The enemy team sees you for like half a second, but it's really not going to do much. And then you just get free access to this door where you can go up here. And like you say, like, well, mag should be frontlining, right? It's like, well, yes, mag can frontline, but you also have a strange. So while you're pushing up here, if you do that exact same thing, right? Like we don't shoot at the tanks, we start shooting at either the supports or the DPS. They're going to back up and they're going to shoot at you. And then that's going to relieve a ton of pressure here for them to gain a little bit of space, right? But don't go crazy. You're still playing mag, right? We don't want to jump all the way over here or jump down or anything because you'll just die. But thinking of alternative ways to like relieve the pressure on the front is really important. Now, and then like here we have a terrible support ult. Enemy team takes advantage. We don't have our ult. Not much you can do there. That happens.
I shall not be removed so easily.
Odd reviewer having troubles. One of these days, Marvel Rivals will fix the match reviewer. What just happened? I'm sorry. Hang on, what? How did I not see this? Oh, okay. I'm just blind, apparently. Bro, thing came out of nowhere. Yeah, we're really just shooting at tanks right now. I'd wait for your bubble a little bit, but I like the idea. We're going to support him. Nice. Okay, almost. So let's look at this from Moon Knight's perspective, and let's see. Watch his health. He has no fear here. So if you shoot this Moon Knight just like a couple times, he's gonna back up, and then he's not gonna have access to your backline at all. And it's the same with Bucky. Like so far, we just have a target priority problem. Nobody's shooting at the DPS. There's a cloak ult there. That's true, but even in a cloak ult, you can still push a lot of pressure out on support, on DPS. And here's a perfect example, right? This Moon Knight, he's in the cloak wall, but he's still backing up because he sees his health bar is like getting chunked. It's not until his health bar completely stops moving that he starts moving forward, right? But you could still pressure through it, for sure. But also, again, this just kind of like the disadvantage of not having an ult when everybody else does. Oh, our whole team is dead. Please don't walk forward. Please don't walk forward.
Only 60 seconds left.
I'll patch you up.
The keyholes are more dangerous. There's more than one.
Okay, now we're all deciding to go through here. Okay. My duo calmed me to fall back. I hadn't realized there. Yeah. Well, I'm glad they did. Good stuff. Who's your duo? Is it Strange or Punisher or something? Okay, so they use Cloak and Invis. You guys should be able to do it. The Bucky? Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you. Okay, we want to focus. Yeah, bully a support now. So why didn't we walk forward here? I know we're a little like concerned about Groot walls, right? But we do have a support ult going. Hang on, let's go back so the replay viewer doesn't bug. The only one there. Okay, your Punisher has died. Iron Man gets rezzed. He's trying to keep the cloak alive for TP. Okay. Oh.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest. I feel like myself.
Let's keep fighting until us against the world.
This is tough. This is a really tough situation.
My power cannot be.
So how do we like condense this down? Let's see. So basically, like, if we're flexing to tank, we have to understand what we're trying to do, okay? So we're trying to pull a lot of attention back. We're trying to give our team space and kind of manage the amount of pressure that's coming down main. So as tank, you can really take charge of the situation. And the way you do that is twofold. First of all, you're a leader for your team, whether you like realize it or not. A lot of the times, just wherever you walk, supports are absent-mindedly and they just follow the tank. And as much as people like say, oh, my supports don't follow me, they actually really do. So we can kind of use that ability like to our advantage. And the only way that happens is if they feel like they subconsciously feel like that it's safe enough to follow the tank. So we have to, again, like make space for our team so that they can follow us, right? And that is the other half. The other half of this is you take charge by doing a ton of damage, right? That's how you hold space. Tanks, like, there's this big, like, misconception of, like, well, they have a lot of ability to stay alive, right? Well, it doesn't matter if they can stay alive. You can just walk past the tank if all they do is stay alive. The reason that Penny is so hard for people in lower elo is not because she stays alive. It's because if you walk into an area that she has control over, you're very likely to just die because of the nest, right? And so what does that look like for other tanks? For Mag, it means like hitting all of your left clicks and your left clicks and your right clicks, that combo. You do left click, right click, left click. Hitting all of those combos on the correct characters, right? So you do not really pose a threat to the Groot and the Thing directly, because if you do all that damage to them, that's like, 1/5 of their health bar. Like, they have a ton of stuff. If you do all that to a DPS, that is a threat. And so if you step into a spot where you can kill a DPS and they can't kill you, you are now making space. So a lot of the times that we're here, we're not really putting out enough pressure. Now, is that going to be enough to like save this game? Not sure. If you've watched A10 for any length of time, like the old Overwatch streamer, he always says this thing of like 20% of games are just straight up unwinnable, right? So if we have that mentality of like, I did my best, that's okay, move on to the next one, and like don't worry about it. What you can worry about is just trying to figure out what you can do like in each game. I feel I have fairly decent accuracy, but you're right, to be honest. At this point in the match, I was kind of mentally checked out. Yeah, that definitely happens. Like, in a game like this, you're kind of demoralized. So switching to tank in a situation like this where you're already demoralized is just like not really going to help. So hitting those shots and then picking the right targets to actually have that threat is like so important. We can watch the rest of this game and see how you fare. Now we're on Penny.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Perfect example though. Be Mad comes out tonight and Iron Root. Oh, that's not me. Which one's you? Hang on. Emma? Perfect. I love Emma. So Emma is like a great example of what I was just talking about with like threat ranges. With Emma, your threat doesn't come from your diamond form. It doesn't come from like the choke slam combos. It comes from getting your combo to 100 charge. So what I want to see so far right now is I want to see you getting your charge and keeping it at 100. And then once you get it to 100, target a squishy. Why are you not getting healed?
Your god is suffering.
No thanks.
Anyway, that's fine. So we already give up the space. With Emma, it's really important to take space early. So you want to be standing here and you want to kite people. So you're already shooting at the mag at your maximum distance. If the mag backs up, you scoot up a little bit, not enough to get hooked by the Bucky, right? And then you want to back up. I was trying, then I nearly died. That's very true. That's very true. But we're back here. I want you like all the way up on the wall. The great part about using this corner as opposed to here is it just has to do with cover, right? Right here, we're nowhere near a wall. If we're right next to a wall and we need to stop taking damage because our supports aren't healing us for whatever reason, maybe there's a cap, maybe there's a bug on their screen and they're distracted, we can actually just stop taking damage, and which is essentially like healing by like scooting over to the side. And now we're fine, right? And then if they push again, now because we're a tank, we can throw up a shield and then back up to the next piece of cover. Then we take our shield down, right? And then we can use our diamond form to go over here and get to the next piece of cover. But we're already like out in the open. We're way too far back.
Your god is
Okay, nice. All right, now we're at high charge. Now let's find a squishy. Oh no, don't back up. Back up. No. Okay. So this is another great example, like just really illustrating the point, right? The second you back up, you're no longer a threat because there's a Moon Knight in your backline. I was calm that there was somebody in the backline. Yeah, so this is the difference. I like that you're doing that. That's actually a good thing because you play DPS. It's actually DPS's job to peel. Emma, her whole job is to hold the front line. Because if you turn around this enemy mag is instantly going to take the space. The saving grace is he's bad and walks into a penny nest. Like, when you're playing tank, your number one priority is the front line. And since your penny turned around too, nobody's watching the front. So you guys get really lucky here. Oh, that's a bad habit. Yeah. We don't want to use diamond form for this. It's an old remnant of old Emma, because now it's an 18-second cooldown. It doesn't have the one-shot combo, and you lose your primary charge. So, really bad habit. You don't want to use diamond form for anything except for, like, ultra defensive or ult canceling. Nice. Getting some charge on the mag. Good. Hey, great shield. You love to see it. Perfect. Hey, I don't mind this as much, but see, this is the problem with it though. We don't get the kill anyway, and now we don't have the diamond form for the movement and the damage reduction when we need to back up. Now we only have the shield, and that's just really dangerous. No, they already used 2 support ults, right? No, they only use, yeah, they use 2 support ults. So if you just wait this out and then ult when it's over, you guys win this fight. Now we have a support ult. Way to find the supports. Dumb. Attempt. This is a good diamond flow. I like this. I love this. It is what it is, though. It's too late. So, like, if the one big mistake you made here, though, was just ulting when you're not going to get any value. Like, Emma's ult is one of the hardest ults in the game to, like, get proper value out of. And, like, it takes a long time of playing Emma to see situations where it's like, oh, this would be a really good Emma ult. So I'll try to break it down. The easiest thing is to force out a support ult. That's not really an option here because both of them supported, or they ulted. The next best thing, sorry, this is yours. But yes, their cloak ulted and their invis ulted, so they have no more support ults. The next thing you want to look for if you're actually trying to get kills with it, which we are since both supports ulted, is do they have anything to block it? So they have a mag and they have a strange. Both of them can block it. So is there an opportunity for it? Maybe. Could you still get value out of it even if they block it? Probably, because then both tanks are going to be trying to shield their team, and then you have an Emma, or sorry, you have a Penny, you have a Moon Knight walking down on their backline, and like, you guys probably just get the kills. So we just got to wait out support ults if it's already there. So now, like, let's say we haven't ulted yet and we're chilling. I think this would probably be a really good one. I was trying to pull them out of the invis ult. Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't really work. It just doesn't. Like, here would be a decent ult. Here would be a great ult now because you're going to do damage to the mag and you're going to charm the Bucky and he won't be able to continue going again all over your team. You're also going to charm the invis. She's going to stop healing both of these two. Like, this is going to be a huge momentum changer. Since we didn't have it, the diamond form was the next best thing, but it wasn't enough. Portal? Nope, no time. Dang, that's a brutal game. Do you have another game where you play like filling tank or anything? It's like that is one of those games where it's like, yes, there's things we can learn, but so is the core Emma loop, build 100 charge, go find a squishy? Yes, absolutely. Like, that's what you want to do with Emma, is like build 100 charge, go find a squishy, and then that's like the first level. Then the next level is like you build 100 charge, you target a squishy, they back up, then their tanks get in between you and the squishy, and then you have to like deal with the tank and just like what that does is that keeps the tank from taking space, and then you have to manage, like, okay, is the tank going to let me try to kill him, or is the tank going to push me off? Am I trying to kill him? Are they going to push me off? And then after that, there's like a whole nother level of chess on top of it where it's like, now I start, am I going to give ult charge? Am I building ult charge? Am I keeping the DPS in check here? Am I like pushing with my team? Am I back? You know, it gets into a whole thing. I really like the Emma gameplay. She's very fun. Why do we not have game sound? Oh, good lord. Strange, then Emma, then Mag. I think they all work in a similar way, though. The number one thing you want to think about, and we saw this with your Emma and your Mag, is like, you want to put out that pressure.
The only thing stronger than my skin is
You want to have that pressure on the characters that it actually matters at. So with Emma, you want to make sure you're using your crystal, her E. You want to use that on cooldown as much as you possibly can, because it does so much damage, and it gives you her primary fire charge insanely fast. And then you use it to get 100 charge, and then you just like melt, completely melt supports. You just walk all over them. I got Emma Lord the other day. Nice. Good stuff, Lou. I need to get... How close am I to Angela? Kind of close, I guess. What about Rogue? With the bottom? Huh? I'm level 11. I gotta play more. I have one that we won. I guess we'll take a look at like some of the fights that you lost in it. If you want to just post it in chat, that's fine. Let's skip ahead. Let's find some fights that you lose. All right, Strange. So Strange works in much the same way. He does a ton of damage up close, right? If he hits all of the daggers and he's properly animation canceling, he's just a huge threat. Uh-oh. Nice. This is why we don't use Diamond Form early. Let's go. We should just walk over everybody now. Eh.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Anyone willing to help? Better stop that vehicle. Double kill.
Okay. Bro, they kill like nobody this whole game. What's happening? I like how you're playing here.
Anyone willing to help?
Okay, maybe we skip to defense. Looks like they might win a fight here. Let's try here. All right. Yeah, this looks like a fight. Okay, let's take a second and evaluate the situation. What are we on? We almost have our ult. We have 2 support ults. They have solo support? But they solo support the whole game?
There's no limit.
Okay.
What vile creatures?
Field?
It seems we have company. You are under my protection.
We're solo tanking. We can't turn around though. If we here's point in case, right? Case in point. We turn around to peel. We give up our front line, and now they just walk in. If we're solo tanking, like we definitely can't give up the front line.
These beasts have come to defend.
There's just a really common misconception in the community that like tanks have to peel, and it's just not true. The only time that your tank is peeling is if you have 2 tanks and one of them is really good at holding the front line. So in this case, like let's say your Storm is instead playing Emma, right? You would be the one to peel. I would have Emma hold front line because she's better at holding front line, and Mag can turn around and he can bubble from across the map and he can right click from across the map. And so you would bubble the person who's giving dove, you would push the person who's diving, and then you turn back around and focus on the front line. Because like that is your job. Like we give up so much space. And look, the enemy strange just takes it immediately. Oh, get her! I don't think it was charged enough anyway. Nice attempt. Okay, they have an Atom now. Interesting.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! It seems we have company.
Hurricane incoming.
Your attacks are futile.
Only 60 seconds left.
So this is something that might just be a mag specific thing. I'm not sure if you have this problem with other characters, but one thing you definitely want to train yourself to do is in team fights like this where everything's breaking down, you need to have the skill set of tracking people through a team fight. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick one person. It doesn't matter if it's a tank, a support, or a DPS to start with. Just pick whichever person you see, and I want you to just stick with them and just follow them no matter where they go, anything like that. Once you, and I'm kind of giving general tips because I don't know how much you play on DPS and how good you are, but once you get really good at tracking people through a team fight, then we want to reevaluate, and then we try to figure out who do we track during the team fight. If you're on tank, if you're solo tanking like this, you're going to actually find the DPS that's killing your team the most, right? So here, there's a Spider-Man on our team, but he's like kind of deep, so probably not that. Next, I would do this Namor, and I would just like frontline right here, just like you do, and like keep them off your team, and I would just like bully the Namor. And then if I see the Loki, it's like, oh, okay, probably go for it. Made one mistake and lost us the match. Oh, I'm sorry, Get Bend.
Only 60 seconds left.
What did you make? Can we learn and get better? Also, that's actually good because that means the game is in your control.
Greatest gift.
And you can change the course of the game just by yourself, right? It doesn't feel good though, I'm sure. I'm very sorry. It would be happening.
Down to 30 seconds.
Alright, score girl. The shielded instead of grabbing. Unfortunate. Ooh, a 6K? Yeah, if you're gonna shield the Scarlet, you have to do it at the very last second. Putting out some decent pressure now. You're sticking to one person, you're ignoring the tanks, you're chopping the people behind. Jeff ult? How did that hit you? What? I know this is your Jeff, right? Oh, there's 2 Jeffolds going. That's actually so lucky. Did you get swallowed by the right one? You did. Oh, thank the Lord.
You poor, sweet
You
creature.
need not fear. Here they come. What vile creatures You are under my protection.
Oh, and they just C9. Wow. What a weird game.
Final.
So, I mean, we kind of just went over like what tanks do. That's kind of the main thing is like you control space by being such a big threat that anybody who comes near you is afraid to die, and they can't kill you because you have survival tools and a big health bar. You have shields, bubbles, movement abilities, sometimes things like that. So if you rethink how you think about tank, we don't want to be peeling, we want to be holding space. We want to do that by punishing squishies. We want to stand by cover, you know, stuff like that. Minimize the health that we take and stuff like that. I'm sure you'll feel a lot more comfortable on tank with that like basic understanding. So anyway, that's it for this VOD review. I know this was a bit of a strange one, but thank you so much for submitting it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. I matched for my main DPS that I can share if you'd like, but we won that one too. It was close. That's okay. Oh wait, why was this one weird? I'm in class. Oh, because we did like 2 VODs and it's like kind of an alt, or not an alt, but flexing to tank. So I hope that helps you better understand tank. If you want, we can do another one at some point of your DPS, but we try to only do losses. It's a lot better. But also, good stuff, Boo. So it should come in tomorrow then, right? That was awesome. This was Plat. Plat tank. Baseball, I work all weekend. Oof. I was gonna say be a threat for that one. How's that sound? Okay, next up we have Caesar. I feel like I should wait with Caesar though. He's usually here and can actually do VC. He likes to be present? Yeah, we'll wait for Caesar. Okay. I think I might actually just play some comp. I need to grind. I found one of my DPS losses. I've been on a little win. You've been on a win streak? I'd say just wait. Like, if you're chilling on DPS and, like, still ranking up, I just say go with it until you hit, like, a wall. And, like, you feel like you don't know what to do to get over it. That's what I would say. But I haven't really, like, played much. How many games do I have this season? Overview. Competitive this season. I've only played 28. Even C&D Lord? No, not even close. What? Let's look at statistics. All modes, all seasons. More than I thought. 1.1 hours. Don't get to play a lot of DPS. I also don't play a lot of matches. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I have 1.1 hours on Club. You can see all my stats. My 2 minutes on Adam. 13 minutes on Loki. Oh boy. Granted, I have 2 alts, but even on those. I've watched a lot, though. I've watched a ton. All right, I'm gonna play a quick play. Warm up, and I'm gonna try to do a little bit of ranked. Third most played one this season is Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl calls. Beep. Yeah, I don't get to play much. I just. Can I post a VOD? Of course, you can. Let's switch to this music.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Science solves problems.
Hide your tank. Oh lord. Hey, I'm solo tanking. I'm gonna try Emma.
The more dazzling the diamond.
Try Emma. We have some Emma players here. Let's see if I can demonstrate what I'm trying to talk about with tank. Play Thor? I haven't touched Thor since like season 1.
The White Queen always gets what she wants. At any cost.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
In a fight like this, I can't risk pulling any punches or claws.
Yeah, Ben, I know we've done quite a few VOD reviews of your Emma. Have you spent any time watching high-level Emmas?
Either way, things get ugly, kid.
Especially like recent games of high-level Emmas?
3.
Not from like long seasons ago.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Much?
Got it?
Okay, it might be helpful to watch just like a Celestial or Eternity level player. I wouldn't go straight for ranked 1. I always say this, so apologize if you've heard it before. But I would go for something like that. Yeah, I don't think they have a tank. Okay, they have.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
You deserved that, dear.
Wow. This is a
Is yours.
this is a weird game.
I knew we could do it.
I suppose that helped.
What's that Adam doing?
A nice deep breeze.
Go. Okay, what is happening in this game?
Control lost.
Wait, we have a Magno? Oh, we have a Magno. Okay. That should help. I don't know, but mine does that too. It always goes to my flyers practice. I can't figure out why. Maybe I have to like hit save or something.
Look who's here.
Okay.
I suppose that helped.
Hard and sacred! Damn it, never fall!
Maybe not.
I do love your particular brand of violence, Logan.
A nice deep freeze.
This is not a good game of like an example of how to play. That's over. Ouchie. I'm not. This is just too chaotic. I'm gonna give in to the chaos and just go for it.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I missed. Ah.
They've almost got it.
Is this comp? No, this is a quick play to warm up. I'll do a comp after this. This is a very goofy game, though. I'm not sure how much I'm actually warming up.
Armed and dangerous.
Ah, help me, Luna! Ah!
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
I can't. Ah, dude, why? Last second. Good lord. Ah!
Control lost. You really think we should hurt me?
Don't mess with the amazing.
In portal? Oh, we are ready, portal. Huh? This is a terrible warm-up game. This is so awful. I really slammed that at him. I messed up my jump like 3 times trying to get there.
To make the gamma in me useful.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Yes, but the one slam to kill him was worth it. Yeah, dude, that's the only like really good use. I wouldn't say the only, but like the best use of his like slam ult when he's in ult is like securing kills. It's so satisfying. So if you kill one support and then you do the ult combo where you left click, cancel into a right click, aim it correctly, and get the grab. Oh, it's so satisfying.
Capture the mission area.
Just the insta one-hit kill. And you hit them, you like pop, pop, and then they're just dead. And then you keep going. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Somehow I'm alive. Wow, okay.
Born again.
I tried to get him out.
Mission area is yours.
Oh, we have a mantis now. Interesting.
All shielded up. What are you aiming at?
I hate that. I hate that you can't throw him when you have the jump. So annoying. Ah! Got eaten by the map. Where is she? Oh, he's actually good. Okay. I gotta throw him up. That's right. Ah! Hello? Bro, what is happening this game? Hi, hello. Dang it. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Lord Wolf, who's called Hide Your Tank. Yeah, that's good. If we're done with VOD reviews, I'll go to bed. Okay, yeah. I think I'm done with VOD reviews for today. My brain's a little out of it, and I'm gonna try to play some comp. But Get Bend, you'll be first thing tomorrow, I suppose. Or I can wait until you're actually on. So we can do like an actual coaching. Well, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, and congrats. Hopefully your games get better after this. The jump keeps getting eaten. I will not give up on this gambit. I see you up there. I see you. Woo! And I thought the Thing gameplay has crazy cam action. Yeah, Hulk's, it's a bit much. Can you stun Gambit out of his ult? No. He just stands there and his ult keeps going. He's all posed up. I guess technically, it might be able to. I don't know if it'll actually cancel it though. No! Yeah, I don't think it actually eats his ult. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get again. Again! And it went through? Yeah. Yo, good night, Lou. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your support's support. We'll see. You never know. I'll do my best. Oh, that'll win. Get him! Yeah! The team just banned Jeff? Oh, Lord. I used to permaban Jeff, like the past like 2 or 3 seasons, because he would just demolish Hulk. Like I literally couldn't play the game if a Jeff was on the other team. And then people would yell at me, and then I wouldn't care, and then I'd ult without a Jeff and actually be able to play. And it was fun again. But now with the ult change, it's not as bad. But still.
It's like we're two sides of the same coin. You gotta be kidding. We aren't even two sides of the same argument.
Team bros. This is actually a really fun team comp that we're running. Is it good? I don't know, but like, I love running it down with a super aggressive wolf. Kill this thing. Oh, the floor.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Blow at him. Hello, hello. No!
The mission
There we go.
area is yours.
Objective-based game and all that. Oh, my buddies died. I hope Gambit settles down next season. Me too, but he probably won't. He'll just get power crept eventually. Woo. I meant to exile the thing, but that works. Dude, let me jump! Why couldn't I jump? Oh, it was the thing, wasn't it? That was. I didn't notice. I kept trying to jump.
Did I come through the green?
We've held the point this whole time, though. That's good. The game team is so fun. Almost makes me want to in my games. Almost. Yeah, I know. Especially with Rogue. The Rogue one's so good, and he's like so. She's so much better with Rogue. Oh. Dead. Out. That is not okay. That is not okay. That's the hello. I love Thing. I don't know how I don't have Lord on him yet. He's so fun. He's actually the first character in this game that I was like, okay, I love this. There's one season where I mostly played him, I think. He's so fun. It took forever to get Lord on him, though, but he was really fun. I missed the Atom. There he is. He's gonna go for a res. Get me up there. I can't get him. There we go. Dude, that Atom. He was about to res. I would have been so sad. I missed neutral Psy.
Keep going.
Give me my damage reduction. I don't care. I died. It's fine.
The area is almost yours. Control lost.
I don't know what happened. Maybe I shouldn't play comp. I'm like going for memes instead of actually playing well. Yep.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, that hit him. Oh, no, I'm on this side. And we're dead. Nah. I went to look at my win rate on him, and damn, all my win rates are negative except C and D. Oh, no. Why aren't we portaling? Oh, well. What a goofy game. All right, that's as warm as I'm going to get. I'm going to try one or two comps. If it's a fast one, I'll do another comp, but that's it.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Churl, I don't know how people like Psylocke. I think she's such a cool character. I like every part of her kit except for her primary fire. Like, her primary fire just, to me, is so awful to use that, like, I could never get over it. Hulk. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh, next one I get is there. How do you get stuff? 15 minutes. Block a lot of damage and then kill. I don't normally like special crosshairs, but I had one that helped me. Interesting. Turn, I see the stream is over yet. Yes, welcome back, Caesar. I'm doing like I'm doing 1 or 2 ranked games to end it off, and we'll see how that goes. And then we skipped your VOD, so you can do it tomorrow while you're here for like live coaching if you want.
Yes. The enemy has arrived.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Yeah, this just, I don't know.
5. That's amazing.
You farewell.
Try this. Game practice.
5, 4, 3.
If I get a game,
2,
what's happening?
1.
Wait, it's not hit scan? It's even worse. I didn't know it wasn't even hit scan.
You lose, demon.
It is? Why does it feels so weird?
Here they come now. Yes.
Oh, I don't know. There's something about it just never felt good to me. I respect anybody who can play this character, for sure. It takes me so long to kill a Luna. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we got a game. Here we are. Maybe we got a game? I was thinking of giving her a go a bit back, but no one trusted me on damage? What do you mean trusted you?
Solves problems.
Why does that matter? Just give her a go. Right? No, but I feel you. Mute them? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now, who am I
Hey,
gonna
heal
finish
pool.
for this match?
Oh, wait.
Oh boy,
Perfect.
actually don't
Against
mind.
you. I'm sorry.
Ooh, we get super lucky.
Thank God.
Who do we ban here? Stop. Oh, us. I'm okay with a hella ban. He gets good value even without kills. That's true. I was playing comp with friends and I generally do second damage. I do too, but like that's the point of playing with friends. It's having fun. Down. The website says it's a double projectile with spread, but it doesn't mention the speed. Huh.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Yeah. True. Nobody starts off in Celestial. No Hawkeye. Should probably start on that. But we have a Strange, so we'll see.
Round 1, go!
We're a team.
Why are queue time so long today? I don't know. Maybe it's just Thursday. Or maybe it's because of the Overwatch
30
hype.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
People are trying that again.
Hey Doc, you never told me. Where'd you learn all those tricks?
Wait, I'm the master of mystical arts, aren't I?
Come on, were you bitten
Who's
by a
that?
radioactive wizard?
Sure, why not? Please let me meditate.
Check this out, cause I won't.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I literally can't tell who that is.
You have to stop them from securing
Strange,
the
they're trying to
mission
portal. I'm gonna try to stop it.
Cancel.
Goated. They have a BP on me. Yeah, Caesar, this is GM. GM 3? So, not great, but I don't know. Woo-wee!
If you know that.
There's a portal. No iron wall. Holy deleted. Live, live, I'm living. Oh, there's a BP's one. Oh.
Go back, go back.
Psychic shift.
Here we go again.
Can we ult on point in this? Hello?
Yeah, that's fine. Or ranking? Yeah, I'm trying. We'll see how this goes.
Found the bad guy. What's that? Tagged him with the spider tracer.
Yo, place low. They got bad spawn.
Better stop that vehicle. I am ready to put on a show.
A shield never hurts.
Are you holding off for next game? Like, what are you doing?
I messed up a jump. I die for it. Oh well, I'm making a use out of it. I killed the Luna. I can't believe that happened. Okay.
Time to get my web on.
They're sneaking from behind.
I'm gonna back out. No diamond form. Thor's looking for ult.
No, Luna. They don't have support rules right now.
Tremble before fast!
Oh, I'm right.
They got Luna one support.
Oh, I got him! Out of here. Ult charge.
Better stop that vehicle. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
No, the Thor! No, that would have been sweet. I might die.
Momentum's up.
I am Phoenix. Shields up.
I compliment you, Hulk, but
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
We overcome.
that
You're probably saving ult for Groot Knight. Or for Groot Moon Knight. There we go.
You stop them in their tracks.
Yeah, that would make sense. How did I get pulled even though I was frozen? Here it comes.
I'm ready to put on a show. An extra force field? Great.
Behold the god of thunder!
Invis ult, here, she's up top.
Disappear!
They have no support ults.
Punisher on point. Punisher on point.
Punisher is behind on point. It's just you two, be careful. I'm coming.
Woo!
Only 60 seconds left.
Icy.
He stopped them in their tracks. They're coming from all sides.
Hammer shield!
Oh, I'm so glad I got frozen there. My Daredevil was free. Nice. Portal, portal, portal.
He stopped them in their tracks. The final 10 seconds.
No! It wasn't enough.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. No, I want to live. I want to live. I want to live.
There's still a chance to stop them.
I'll make sure you get the justice you deserve, Daredevil.
I want to live. I want to live.
Behold the
Oh, get me out of there. Dude, no way we lose this point. No way we lose this point. No way we lose this. Ah!
I have a shield, but no complaints.
Oh, we're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Get Thor out of here. The cloak. Huge, huge. I gotta find the cloak. Is she dead? Cloak's dead. No!
Before Frank gets up.
I can't do everything. I can't. It's too much. I can't. I can't. Oh.
Better stop that vehicle.
It's literally too much. It's too much. It's too much.
It was just business. Okay, a little play. They got me good. I can use a hand. Make it split.
Only 60 seconds left. It's down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stop them.
Technically, I wasn't on point, but I was still alive. So I guess technically that's a C9. Okay.
Yeah, do one, that part.
It seems we have company.
Come here, Spidey. Come here, Spidey.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Judge!
No! Oh, we lose the point for this. So C9 is the name of a esports team, Cloud9, and back in the Overwatch competitive days, their team was gonna win a game or something like that, and then they all walked off the point. And so C9 is when you forget about the objective. Here you go. That's like the story behind it, I suppose. But that's.
By the eye of Agamotto.
No, that doesn't grab. Oh, the exile. Let's go.
The current score is
Ooh.
2-2.
They were winning the match hard and got so carried away going for kills. They all left the objective and lost. Oh, dang.
You'll need a top-notch
How we
team to
know?
win this one.
What's up, Jake? How's it going?
Solves problems.
Oh, I don't know, man. It was a long time ago. I'm tired. Get some rest. They did it repeatedly and it wasn't much. Really? I didn't know that. I guess it's a common thing in these games. I didn't know they did it repeatedly. That's crazy.
Round 2,
I should be able to.
30
I don't have it
seconds
set.
before
Hang
your
on,
attack.
hang on.
Get ready.
Keyboard. All heroes.
Hey, Dandy, where's Ty? You two are usually inseparable.
That hasn't changed. In fact, we're closer than
There you
ever.
go.
Whether we like it or not.
Doesn't work.
Sharing a studio in Hell's
It
Kitchen?
doesn't work.
I get it. Rent's been skyrocketing.
It's actually a bit more complicated.
Oh, it's
than
probably
that.
because of that.
The battle starts in 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
There we go.
1. All you need to do is capture the missionary.
I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention and I died because of it. Oops. That doubled my death. Okay. It's okay, I can aura farm now. See? Unranked to GM Bruce only. No way that's possible, right? Where is he?
The moon haunted.
Go cancel portal. They're not portaling.
Help get that
Oh, he got stuck on something. Woo-wee. I am like moments away from dying every time there.
I swear.
Nice. Where is she? Where is she? Alright, see ya. I have a question. At the fall of the jump, when you want to B-hop, does tapping the jump button work, or do you need a scroll wheel for hold? Tapping it works. It's just more consistent with scroll wheel. I need a clear high ground. No, let me jump! Ah!
Did I come through the green door?
You wanted a character that allowed margin for everyone to be playing Hulk? Yeah, definitely.
Yo, Mac, lock up. You good?
Solo tank sad. It is sad. I've lost all track of who has ult. You guys see that though? I exiled one of the supports to kill the other one. That was cool. I'm cool, right? Guys, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Very cool.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Almost. Not easy. You get a web and
Oh, let's go!
stay away from that onk if it starts to hum.
Oh, get me out of here. Is that our... Yeah. We're down to support.
Protection is always welcome.
Oh, wait. How did she die? What? What are the supports doing? What happened?
Watch me disappear.
Float, please. Oh, float. I'm on my knees. Oh, please.
Executioner!
Ah! That's an Emma! Why is there an Emma here? That is not the character I wanted to see. No.
I'll try to
Oh,
get so
hello.
Oh wait, they're not.
Throw on point. Throw on point. Trying to get on point. Left side. On point. Throw
Nice.
it.
Protection is
What's out there? Headed our way.
Oh, goated mag. Emma.
Okay, let's try it.
Portaling.
The vehicle reached
No portal.
Keep up the momentum. Place the light.
Nice.
All right, time to get my weapon.
Yo, Mag, get off the cart and walk over. Get off the cart and walk up.
No diamond form. Where did he come from?
He's saying
Mag
just
hits it.
walk up.
Invis? Where's the Invis? There she is.
Mac, are you serious, dog? What are you doing?
That is not. Okay.
Only 60 seconds left.
7 health. I should have just died on point.
He's saying go forward to take space.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Fucking Punisher.
Tanks are still babysitting cart and GM. Yep. It be like that.
the moon haunts you.
30 seconds.
You get a web and
Support. We're up a support.
Minus the
We're up a
support.
whole team. Over here. Probably a Thor here.
The final 10 seconds. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. So close. This is your big
Stun
chance.
Invis here.
Holding it.
Invis one, invis one. Invis. Oh, I got her. Should have bubbled.
I'll take all the healing I can get.
Get him! Come here! No! 94! No way. No way we lose this. Somebody get on point, please.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Here we go again.
No, we lose! No!
Score 2-3.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's so bad.
Well, you can't expect
Oh well,
to win
that was
them
fun.
all.
I had fun. Did well. It is what it is. I should have got out instead of chasing the invis. I thought she had ult though. Ah! Minus 20. All right. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for the VODs and everything. Thanks for hanging out and having a good time. So tomorrow we'll be back. Caesar will do your coaching VODs. Have Get Bend do her coaching VODs. You're gonna win the next one? Yeah, we'll see. It is what it is. You can only do so much, you know? Alright. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Take care. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.